Hi there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday at Magnolias. It's a design day, and it's
that's a nice little
lovely.
Monday at Magnolias.
So lovely that we're going to work outside today. My name's Amy.
I'm Kate. Hi.
Here she is.
Hi.
She is hanging out with the laptop so we can get you some links dropped. We're going to design porch pots today outside by our bench behind our store, and we kind of have a little shade. It's beautiful. I don't know what the temperature is today, but I heard it was supposed to be like 79 or something. Hello, everyone. Thanks for jumping on. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from and who is going to hang out with me today. We're going to do some outdoor porch pots. Now, a lot of you are so lucky to live in beautiful, warm climates where you can create planters outside any time of the year if you feel like it. Here in Nebraska, we finally got rid of the snow, and it is now appropriate to put out flower arrangements, where before flowers would just look weird because there was still snow and ice and it was so dreary. But now I feel like the greenhouses are about to open. So.
Hi, Pat and Kathy. Jane, hello.
Hi, everybody.
Jennifer, Tracy, Carrie, Judy, hello,
Wow.
everyone. So it's absolutely gorgeous out. I hope everyone had a really nice Easter. Did you get to spend some time with family? You're going to need a little bucket for tags.
I'll just make a pile.
Make a pile? Okay. I hope everyone had a really great Easter. What did everyone do for Easter?
We did Easter at my oldest daughter Leah's house, and it was a beautiful day. We had all the family over, and we made too much food, as usual. I'm sure you guys do the same thing. Had some birthday cake because it was my youngest granddaughter's birthday. I made a post over on our Instagram account, Magnolias at Home. If you know where that is, we do have a kind of just a personal Instagram page between Kate and I posted. Did you see the pictures I posted, Kate?
No.
Oh. I didn't have any
Kaylee
of
has
you.
not. Kaylee, you want to come
Do you want to say hi? So we
Can
have
you stand up on the bench?
We have an extra helper
help?
today because there's no school today. This
Say hi.
is Kaylee. Say hello. Say hello. You have ketchup on your face from lunch. No, she wants to say hello. So she's going to play outside. Hello. There we go. Kaylee, how old are you today?
No, that's how much Ember is.
How old are you?
You're this many?
5.
No, you're 5.
And she's full of it today.
Kathy saw the post.
Yesterday we posted the picture of your sister's birthday. Your sister's 2, isn't she? Yes.
Yeah.
Her little sister Ember turned 2 yesterday on Easter, so that was a lot of fun.
Yes.
I enjoyed
We had
having
lots of good food.
birthday cake and presents
yeah.
and hiding Easter eggs.
What did you eat yesterday, Kaylee?
What was your favorite food yesterday?
She's making funny faces at herself.
You're looking at yourself in the window.
Oh
Okay, well, we'll
gosh,
just leave
girl.
her out of it. Are you going to go color on the sidewalk?
I'm a dust.
She's going to dust.
Okay.
Well, we are training a cleaner here at Magnolias.
Hey, that's how I started.
She likes to dust.
That's when
how
everyone
Kate
asks me,
learned.
oh, how long have you worked at the store? I said, since I was old enough to dust.
And that's true. When you first start at Magnolias, if you're young, you got to start by dusting. That's how you learn
Kaylee
what we
don't.
have. Okay, so go do some sidewalk chalk. Ready?
No.
Show me a picture. Write your name. There it is. Right over there.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Bonnie, Sheila, hello. Come dust at my house, Carrie says.
Yes, I know there's always dusting everywhere.
Susan, yes. So we had a really nice Easter. The weather was beautiful. It sprinkled just a little bit, but
It was
mostly
a
day.
beautiful day.
and it's beautiful outside, which is why we're at the back of the store today, enjoying a little bit of the sunshine
Exactly.
and the nice warm weather that we have not had in a very long time.
So we're going to use the stems here to create something beautiful
Yes, so
for
what
a
we
planter.
have to do is decide on a name for this beauty.
Okay, I'm going to show you the
And
colors that we're using
It
here.
has the favorite cosmos, some lilac, some rudbeckia, geranium, dusty miller, the pussy willow, and ivy. So we just have to think of a purple name.
So this is kind of a blue-gray color palette with white. This is an alternative color palette, a little bit more of a decoratory look. I'm going to start with my height, make sure I put that in the back of the bucket. Now what will happen is I will have the design in, this is my weighted demonstration bucket that I always use for making porch pot demos. And I'm going to have it moved over to this bucket.
So you're basically making the design, and then we're gonna
we're going to move it into this black plastic
finalize it
pot
later.
to create something that can ship because this pot is weighted and too big to ship.
Yes. But
So
you
that's
don't
what
want
we're
it to
gonna
blow over in case the wind comes up.
Yeah.
So any of our porch pot designs, when you get them, we recommend you add a little bit of gravel to it when you get it, or big stones or something like that to weigh it down. I put pea gravel because it pours into the gaps that we leave
Pretty nicely.
really nicely. So that's what I recommend. Always works out well.
So yeah. Stagger my pussy willow stems for height. Those are at the back of the bucket and trail off the leaves towards the front, and we'll use this Dusty Miller in here too for filler as well.
Kaylee's just staring at us.
Well, she's got to have something to do today.
Well, she could color.
She's got to have something to do
She's
today.
such a goober.
Weird.
Shades of Purple Pot. You got it.
That's
First
perfect.
name.
Who thought of that?
So
Thank
this
you.
is the Jane did.
Thanks,
Jane Wiskowski. So Shades of Purple porch pot.
That'll work. It is. This lavender
And
color.
it's going to be $199 unless you add anything else after the fact.
I think we'll stick with $199. This is
Yep.
the lilac that is outdoor safe, indoor outdoor. It's the most beautiful, realistic lilac I've had in a few years.
Yeah, tickling your throat today.
I do. I don't know. I was fine in Florida. I come back to Nebraska and I get
It's
sinus
so
spread.
dry here. I've had to have my humidifier going because the other day I was waking up with really dry throat. So,
well, I don't
had
know
to
what's
have mine
going on
going.
here, but it's been.
Hi,
My
Sandra.
sinuses have been acting up.
Happy Easter to you. I haven't seen, did everyone have a nice relaxing Easter? I haven't seen many comments on what you all did for Easter.
Oh, yes. Well, Easter is still going on around here. It seems like I stopped at a few offices today to get some business done and realized quickly that a lot of people are not open. But we're hanging out today, so if you're bored, hang out with us. We're going to do this design and a couple more and create outside since it's so beautiful. And we can.
You may be hearing some noises in the background. That is just my niece.
Now that you're outside,
Being
you're going to run
crazy.
wild. Okay, we're going to just hang out with Kaylee because she has no
Hi,
school
Grandma.
today. So that's
Grandma
why.
Rachel says hi.
There we go. Now this Cosmos is really a nice one. So you're not dropping links, or are you dropping links?
I'm going to drop a link to all the outdoor stuff.
Some things
outdoor
I know
stems.
the prices of, some things I don't.
We don't have too many pages of outdoor safe stems, so I figured since I don't have very good Wi-Fi back here, we are just going to drop a link to all of the outdoor safe stems. There's only 3 pages, so you are definitely going to find all the pieces you need.
Well, I'm reordering more outdoor safe things, but I did find out that the red geraniums that I have, that I'll be showing you and designing with, those are all that I will be having for the season. And the pink colored geraniums. So when we're out of the cotton candy pink geraniums and when we're
Yep,
out
those are
of the red
almost
geraniums, that will be all I can get because they are sold out through September, which no one cares in September.
No.
So that means we're not getting any more.
Oh, good. Pat had a really relaxing day. She said the weather was great.
Oh,
good.
Maybe we're all through the worst of the mess of
You know, when
weather.
I saw all of the greenhouses are going up, which is very promising.
Oh, yeah, you were wondering about the greenhouses.
I know.
weren't you?
Is it too early to plant things?
In Nebraska, you still have a little bit of a risk, but
Don't we usually wait till like Mother's Day?
yeah,
Seems
kind
like
of.
forever.
I think you can do what they call the coal crops. You could put cabbage in. You could. Everybody knows. I'm sure there's lots of people with great advice. You could
I
put
don't
cabbage
have
in.
anything.
You could put broccoli in. Broccoli,
Oh.
cauliflower, cabbage. Pansies will grow.
We had some tomato. We
freeze.
have like a little greenhouse in our basement. We had some tomatoes started, but I need to plant some shrubs and some landscaping evergreen plants. So
That I guess I would think you could put those out.
you'd think.
Because those are just meant to live no matter what. Let's just try a couple of these white echinacea. They are $8.50. I do know that. They also come in
Green
yellow.
beans.
And they come in a cotton candy pink color that is
I
very
think
low.
the pink is almost gone.
It's almost gone, but we still have a few. I saw that there was a few.
Ooh, Sheila planted a purple glory bush. I don't know what that is.
Purple glory. Is it a morning glory? No.
Bonnie said green beans.
Oh, you can put green beans in. Oh.
Plant potatoes and peas. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. We always planted potatoes on Good Friday.
Oh my gosh! Didn't
I
Grandma
told you
make
the
you go out
story.
there and like hand plant.
Yeah, we used to plant potatoes because my grandma and grandpa always did the almanac, and you're supposed to plant potatoes on Good Friday.
Oh my gosh.
And when you do, it doesn't matter what the weather is. Like one year it was lightning and stormy and gonna rain, and a whole family was like, hurry up, plant the potatoes, the thunderstorm's coming. And then another year it was too snowy. Yeah. Sometimes you just get snow. We're going to put this one off to the side over
Jennifer
here.
said here in the Netherlands it's still Easter. We have 2 days. Yesterday we have Family Day with good food, and today is a relaxed day. Well, that's what I want.
Well, good.
Lots of rain. Judy's got some pansies outside. Grandma said, I'm thinking of starting cold crops under an ice cream bucket outside. They're so sturdy and hardy to transplant them.
Oh, hey, you're holding my phone in your hand. Jennifer, in my messages, sent the vocal how to say Happy Easter.
Oh, she did?
Yes. So you could actually play it.
Okay, here, I'll find it.
Because I don't remember where we wrote it. Nope. Not that Jennifer.
Oh, wrong Jennifer.
Yeah.
Here.
There.
Okay, I'll play it quick. Wait,
Happy Easter.
I think the sound is off.
Let's put this one in the front.
Pasen.
Wait, what?
Vrolijk Pasen.
Vrolijk Pasen.
There we go.
Happy Easter
from Jennifer.
That's a tricky one. I'm going to have to learn some stuff before we come over to Holland.
I said we're just going to not be able to say that very well. No. I can tell you that right now.
Practice makes perfect, though.
Okay.
Just got to get used to it. Oh, that's so pretty.
I'm just going to flop this one down. I think I might like this trailing.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm going to ask Deb, who's doing porch pots like crazy, to take this design and move it into the black container here. So it'll come in a black container.
So
just like this.
If anybody wants this design, you can quick take a screenshot and send us a message. We decided to call it the Shades of Purple Porch Pot. It's $199.
Can you see it?
It is going to be 15% off of that price.
It's full. This is the Cosmos
Beautiful.
that's really filling it out. And it looks like maybe we should shift the white. And now that I look at it in the camera, all the white's over
It's hard
here.
designing backwards.
Yeah, it is. There's a little
trick.
white over here. We might have to adjust the white around, but if you like this combo, I'll just make sure it gets put into the black pot, and it is on sale. $199 will be the regular price, and then it will be 15%
Oh,
off.
good, Janet. Susan
for
said
this
that's
look.
beautiful. Pat says gorgeous. Hi, Carol.
Pretty combo.
Janet said it's super nice here too. Good.
This is what I
That's
like.
Beautiful
This
outside.
has a touch of purple on lavender on the petals. It's like a blue with a lavender wash on it. And these two things really look great close up together because the color combos are all in there. Plus, with the dusty leaves instead of the bright green, you just get this whole muted feel to it with the dusty miller. So that's kind of why I like putting these color palettes together. It's just a different concept, something you might not have thought of. So you could buy the individual stems and create it yourself if you want to, or you can just
Shelly says, Love
go
it.
for it with the pot that I just designed.
Do you want to
make
put those
more than
tags
one.
in this corner and start your new design, and then I'll scan
Okay.
to price out your new design?
So the new design. So you just want me to hand you these?
Yeah, let's do that.
The new design is going to have this new azalea. You know, I forgot to show this the other day. When we were doing Saturday, we were doing porch pots. This is a new one. It has a nice realistic size to it, real showy color. If you want to start thinking about cemetery work, this is also a good size for cemetery vases. Just
We're gonna have to
not
start designing
overwhelming.
all that.
Speaking of cemetery vases, before I create this one recently came in too for cemetery vases, and it seems like we're really low on this already.
We
These
are.
Arrangements that are pre-designed, are they just gone already?
Because people have already been buying them for cemetery
I might have
use.
missed the window and there was a sale. I'll have to see if I can get more of these mixed bushes. This one, where's its tag? If you want to look up there
somewhere.
up and see how much this is, the peony and daisy bush.
Okay. See how many there are?
Well, what's the price of it? The peony and daisy bush has the zinnias in it, a cosmos, kind of like a carnation.
$24.50.
$24.50. So
Yeah,
this
because
is taller,
they're basically gone.
but they look good
Like
together.
the one you're holding says that's the last one.
No, this one just came in.
Okay, let me scan it then because
Okay.
that's...
We have a box of those. Those just arrived. I know we have that, but I guess I didn't realize that all my other mixed floral bushes are kind of gone. That's not helping because we're
Since
just
we
getting to
only
the
have
time when we need 'em.
18.
Okay. Well,
That's
then
probably going to be gone fast.
that's pretty good, though. At least we have enough for you guys today. So if you're just jumping on, welcome, welcome. I am Amy. Kate's over here
Hiya.
helping me.
Do you have red, white, blue bushes? I think we have patriotic
do.
starting to fill up. We're going to do a patriotic release soon.
We do.
And we will put it online and give you a whole patriotic collection to shop from.
Sharpen and shop.
To shop from.
So we're using 2 yellow echinacea. We're using 2 of the blue bonnets that come in white, hot pink, and a blue color.
Jennifer says, nice bright colors. So
This is
pretty.
fun. This is a new echinacea bush in a bright blue color. This will be great for patriotic work. And right now there is 1 red, white, and blue.
It's
one
not online.
red,
I don't
white,
have
and
any
blue bush. It's
patriotic
not out?
online yet.
Okay.
Because it's not included in the sale, and I didn't want to make it confusing,
Oh,
so
that's
I just
true.
don't have any of it
We're
online.
going to use 2 of these really pretty French blue astilbes. Aren't they cute? Now I'm not saying the prices if I don't know them.
So
by
I can
heart.
actually just roll down the list, but it is in the links that I'm dropping in the
Great.
outdoor. So the Astilbe is $9.50. The Echinacea is $22. The the Echinacea bushes.
This bush is
The
$22.
yellow Echinacea is $8.50.
There's 2 stems.
The blue bonnet is $5.50. All the blue bonnets are $5.50,
Mm-hmm.
and that azalea bush is $19.50.
And then I'm grabbing this.
And the last thing you just
Cape
did,
Mallow,
the Cape Mallow,
is $12.50.
Okay.
That I do know from
Great.
the top of my head. And like I said, I'm using my demo buckets. This is my, display that I keep. This may hold something today and maybe
See
won't.
how he does.
We're going to redesign this one in probably the black pot as well. So it will be for sale in this black pot, redesigned and glued in. I don't have any glue out here.
We have to decide a name, and then I'll price it out too.
Also forgot we need some ivy in there.
Yep.
So we're going to need...
I figured I'd wait until you were done before I priced it out, because in case you decide you want to add anything.
Okay, so we'll figure out. This is definitely going to need
But
to
you're
stay
going to use the
low.
pothos?
Yes, let's use the pothos.
Pop the
It
tag off of
is
that.
a shorter bush, so it wants to live lower in the front of the planter. That isn't the thing you use for height. And then we're going to use this pothos, which is a UV
my
Protect
favorite.
pothos, and it is how much?
The pothos is $22.50 also.
$22.50 for the pothos.
That is my favorite. I have that in 2 spots in my house, and it's just beautiful. It looks so real.
Kate can actually grow a real pothos.
Pothos are pretty easy, but I like to put those in, I like to have them down low in baskets, but pothos are poisonous to cats, so I can't have my real pothos in all my spots, but I love the look of it, so that's why I go with faux.
I didn't know they were poisonous to cats.
They apparently are. There's a lot of stuff poisonous. I think, what else is the other thing? Is it iris or lilies? Lilies are very poisonous. Yeah.
Oh. I guess my cat never, when we had a cat, she never chewed on anything.
No,
so I
she
guess
really
I never
didn't.
worried about what was.
I like to err on the side of caution.
She was a good kitty. She didn't do anything naughty.
I love that Cape Mallow stem. It's new and
it's nice to
bright and
get
pretty.
the extra bright color up tall, and this is a great combo because you get height and you get this repeated color down low. And you know who did a really great porch pot and just posted on the VIP page? Mary.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Mary I didn't comment even, Mary. She was in on Saturday, and Mary was running out of town. She's going to finish her porch pots before she left, and she grabbed this. So her porch planter is pretty much these colors, actually. Maybe we didn't have the yellow. I think hers is just pinks and blues and whites, and it was so pretty. It's on the VIP page.
Cool, I'll have to go look at that.
If you don't know what we're talking about, Magnolias has a private group, and we call it Magnolias VIP. Maybe Kate can find you a link. But all of our friends, our Magnolia's flower family
yeah.
are posting fun pictures of things that you're making. I love it. So many creative people. What
He said, you make it look so easy.
That's my job.
Well, and we did create a porch pot course for the reason of explaining designs really in depth as we could possibly go. By we, I mean Mom.
Oh, I did the work.
As in depth as
I did
Mom
the work
could
of
possibly
designing.
go.
She did the work of creating the video.
Yes. So if you're interested at all in that, we do have a course. It's only $24.99, and it's just an in-depth. You can go back and watch it as many times as you want.
You can
But
watch
it's a
it
full
forever.
explanation on the designs. And then come Christmas time, I want to make a short update to that course that is included if you've already paid for it, about pine and Christmas designs specifically. So we'll have that update too, but we just thought, you know,
Okay.
people have been asking for more in-depth courses, so we created our first class hosted on the website Teachable, which has all sorts of stuff. If you haven't heard of it before, you can learn anything on Teachable. It's amazing.
Teachable is a pretty fun platform when you dig through all the different things that people offer for courses. Very wide variety of interesting things. Mm-hmm. Check it out.
So yeah, so I dropped a link to our course. If you're interested and you want to make these beautiful pots, then you can watch that course. Carrie says magic fingers like hairdressers.
Like hairdressers.
Isn't
That's
that so true?
You know, I found that hairdressers make great floral designers, actually. So it's funny that your comment. I'm going to add one more of these echinacea.
Okay.
And then it looks like I don't need this in there, I don't think.
Which thing are you taking
Yeah,
out?
we'll use them. We'll use them. It looks very gardeny. So we're
So
just
you have
adding an echinacea.
3 yellow echinacea. Got it.
Oops, here's your tag.
Yep. I just popped it in there for you. Hello, Lindy.
Get some balance over here of the yellow on
What
the
a
left.
beautiful day. What a nice excuse to come be outside.
Yeah. We're working.
I told Mom, I was like, it's just ridiculous that we have to work today. She's like, well, that's why we're outside.
Well, you know what we're supposed to be doing? We have to make some adjustments to our Christmas.
Yes, we do.
We have to do our Christmas order. Lord have mercy. I don't know if I can even wrap my head around it.
I know. We have to remember what our looks are and plan out our floor plan.
Well, right now, before Christmas, while we go into the summer months, we need to repaint walls, our accent walls, wallpaper accent walls. There's a lot of background work to create a really fantastic store display for Christmas, so
Yes.
we have to get with it.
I think you need something over there on the right.
Over here.
Or something shaped, yeah.
I think I need a little greenery that direction.
Yeah, the weight is just not as balanced.
So let's put this fern over there.
Love a leather
This is going
fern.
to amp up the fullness over on this back corner because the azalea has lots of leaves, but this trailie and this pretty green, limey or green combo, we're going to add this nice little fern in. How much is this baby here? Whoops. This is going to fill in the back segment, and then I can just sort of tuck it around and under. This is a really nice outdoor safe, UV protected, natural touch.
The leather fern is $17.50.
It's a good value, and this is an excellent plant to use in your interior designing.
Kelly says, thank you. You've used most of everything I have already.
Oh, good. Well, Kelly, we just laid it all out for you here.
Tammy got some leather ferns, but they're not that color. Oh, did you get them from us?
Maybe the
I
leather
don't think
fern.
if we've had other leather ferns.
We've had more than one type of leather fern.
We have like the mixed fern, the leather fern, the rabbit fern, the maidenhair fern.
Well, and really, this is not a realistic name. This does not look like a leather fern to me. This looks like a rabbit's foot
That's what
fern.
I thought it was.
So
I think of leather fern as something like whiter.
I think the company just called it whatever they want to call it. I don't know.
Kathy said, are you doing Christmas in July this year? Yes, we will
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
do that this year. It was so much fun last year.
This is very wildflowery. What do you
Oh,
think,
she said it's
Caitlin?
really pale. You must have gotten the leather fern that is that beautiful light.
Oh,
We
you got
only
the
had it for a
blue-green-
short time
The
because it sold
blue-gray
out.
one, yes.
That I love that
Do you like
fern.
this one? What do you think?
Is it pretty? What should we call
I
it?
have to get Kaylee approval.
I think we should call it the Wild Child Porch Pot.
What
Oh.
color? Rainbow, rainbow.
Oh, you want to call
Rainbow,
it rainbow?
Rainbow, rainbow porch pot it is.
You want to call it rainbow, rainbow?
Yeah,
Okay. This one you think should be called rainbow, rainbow? Why?
because it's rainbowy.
And you like rainbows. You're wearing rainbow pants today. It's rainbowy. Okay. Well, you can play with your jacket off today if you want to. It's that nice out.
This pretty one comes to $187.50.
Is it called Wild Child or Rainbow, Rainbow?
Rainbow Rainbow is what I called it. Rainbow Porch Pot.
Okay.
Porch Pot $187.50.
Got it. It's really sharp.
Yes, and
Well, it's very
I did
tall.
get everything in there, so it's all
Tall
good.
and airy. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Let's do another one.
Got it all.
Let's use this
That's really
little
pretty.
pot here.
So we will get these designs made up and put online this week. But if you just can't wait, send us a Facebook message and say, I need the rainbow porch pot for $187.50. And that is going to be 15% off of $187.50.
Let's see, what can I have not prearranged this design. Let's see what I can put together here. Debating about using these delphinium. They are $14.50 a piece. They can go outside. I think Mary used these in her porch pot, actually.
My favorite flower.
They
Absolute
are gorgeous.
favorite.
But I wondered if I used this plant like so, and then popped these out. This is a
It's a shell leaf.
shell leaf bush. It's very large, but I love this limey color, and it looks so good with this ivy.
With the variegated ivy.
Here, this is one of my favorites. This is probably my top outdoor ivy that I love to use. The price this year I don't recall, but it does have the nice combination in color.
I think all the ivies are $24.50.
Let's try it and see how it comes out.
Okay.
So this one is $24.50 for the ivy. It's the only variegated in this color, so if you see it, this is the only one. It's perfect for trailing. And you also, if you want to cut things apart, you can. Notice when I design, I'm just using them in their entirety because to me, it mimics the look of a real planter if you use stuff in chunks because that's how it would grow, right? So that's sort of my logic in keeping the plants together in one piece. So let's let that trail. Can you see okay here? I'm like, my cart wants to roll down the hill.
Do you want to lock it?
I don't think this. Oh,
It
it
does.
does lock.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think other way.
on. Put the
Yeah.
brake on.
There you
Oh,
go.
look at that. It
Now
does
you're
lock.
locked.
I didn't
Locked and
realize
loaded.
that. Okay, lock that one. So then this tall guy, which was the shell bush, was how much?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a sec.
And then it kind of has a front because there's 3 parts to it, so you can see it's going to take up a lot of real estate.
$29.50.
$29.50. It's very showy and it is
Very
outdoor
big.
safe.
That is
gonna
big. Honestly, that's a nice one. If you didn't want to use it outside, you could use it indoor and plant it in
Yeah.
a little raised planter, and it would be a great little.
So we're going to go
Indoor
with this
accent.
delphinium. These delphinium would match everything I did in the first planter also. You could essentially add this delphinium to the first planter look. But we're going
Gonna
to
use
stagger
2 of them?
2. So we're going to cut a little length off of one and put it
Pretty.
probably in the front, kind of right through this plant here. And stagger that.
I love that.
There we go. That's nice and showy. Okay, so then we could use this white geranium.
You're gonna
Let's
need more
use
stuff out here.
This guy. This is the white version of the echinacea. Here you go. And this has a dusty. This would also have matched our very first planter with this dusty frosted leaf base and a stuck-on sticker here.
And the white echinacea is $22.50. And all of our spring again is 15% off too. So once you add it to cart, you'll see the new price.
So it's really, this is a good showy contrast. It's going to stand out, and the leaves have now become more of the background and making my planter look super full. But this is popping out through the middle, the delphinium's popping up through the middle, and you can use some blue iris in here. We also have this blue bonnet, which is very cute. Probably we need blue bonnet, and what do we think about blue iris? Do we like the blue iris?
Yeah.
I think they're showing up really well, so let's put a couple of those in. Here you go. And add that tag to it.
Yep. And then I am posting a link to shop all of our outdoor safe stems. Some are every day and some are considered spring and on sale. Are you using 2 irises?
I'm going to decide between 2 or 3. I think I'm going to use 3 iris.
Okay.
So this one's going to jump up in price a little
This
bit.
works good. I like when I can add it up as you go.
There you go.
It's
They're
much easier.
$9.50 an iris. These have been the really the most realistic I've had.
Grandma says you can never go wrong with iris. My fave.
It's true. Should get some of those iris transplanted from my mom to my house eventually. Oh, let's see. 3 of them staggered will look nice in here, but we better cut the length off of this guy a little bit shorter so that they're staggered in heights. You know, you got to fight with your planter. Sometimes my foam doesn't work exactly like I'm needing it to. There we go. Stagger those guys. So we got even number, odd number. We're going to offset some white over here, down low.
Got a Riley kid over here.
We got a what?
Wiley kid. She's quite ornery today.
We're going to use this geranium to get our color in the front. So it's going to be a mixed color variety piece here again.
If you're just joining us, hello, I'm Kate behind the scenes.
And I'm Amy.
We're in downtown Norfolk showing you some porch pot looks that are going to be for sale, or you can send us a message if you want one of these designs. I'm pricing them out as soon as she gets done with them. You could also take a screenshot if you don't remember the name of the arrangement. And then when Connie's in tomorrow, she'll get you the link for that if it's not already online, or send you an invoice. And we have Kaylee joining us today, who's running around.
She hasn't decided what she's doing.
My niece is 5 and she is, hi.
Hello. Hi, neighbor. Yeah, we're doing live design today. You can be our guest. You can be our guest. Everybody's enjoying the weather. Even our neighbors stop by and say hi. Yay. Okay, we're going to put 2 of these. Uh-oh, do I have 2 or did I only have 1?
Do you need another of something? What do you need?
Just blue bonnet.
Okay.
That's okay. I've got.
Well, Kaylee and I can go grab more if you need something.
I'm going to use the Cape Mallow
I'll get some more here.
over to the left.
She's going to get more, Grandma. Don't worry.
She's going to get more. I'm going to use the Cape Mallow to the left. Here you go. And we'll probably use the blue bonnet.
Oh, it's raining in Washington.
Uh-oh. Well, it is April. We're supposed to do April showers.
April showers.
Right?
I feel like we skip the showers part a lot, and it goes straight from
snow
and cold to blistering sun.
to ridiculous heat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did get 1 of these in there. And we're going to put 2 of these in the front. So we're repeating this blue color up here, down in the front with the blue bonnet. So we kind of have
2 blues.
balance of pink, and now we're going to have 2 blue bonnets balancing the blue and finalizing the top. There we go. And we'll call this
Thank
good.
you. What are we going to name this one?
What are you thinking?
Let's see. Kim said I bought some of the pink geraniums and it was beautiful. They look so real. Good.
They are nice geraniums.
Michelle's having good weather in North Dakota today.
Oh,
Fantastic.
that's amazing.
I know, right? You've been having snow the last
Poor
how many
Michelle's
days?
been dumped on with the terrible weather in
Yeah.
North Dakota. There we go.
It's been a little crazy. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kaylee.
I can't reach the pink one.
She can't reach the pink ones, she said, but she brought you these.
Oh, nice. Thank
Our
you.
little helper.
Here you go. One
Good
last-
helper, Kaylee.
Kaylee is in training.
One
to be
last
the
blue bonnet.
I remember when Kate was little, she said when someone asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up, Kate said she wanted to be a Magnolian.
Should we have Magnolian t-shirts?
There you go. That's what she
Kristen
told somebody.
says, love that one. Call
Okay.
it Spring Fling. You got it, Janet.
Oh,
So this
Spring
is the
Fling.
Spring Fling.
I like that idea.
Anywhere
Looks
did
good.
your mom live when she was in Minnesota? Oh,
Oh,
Amy,
live.
where did your mom live when she was in
Yeah,
Minnesota?
my mom's watching today. My mom grew up by Fairmont in a little town called Truman. I think Fairmont's kind of the bigger town. It's in the very central southern Minnesota is where my mom's from, and her sister lives in Faribault. And we don't have anybody in Minneapolis anymore, but we did. There you go. This is really a nice, airy, weedy. It's very gardeny with these delphinium up at the top. And like I said, we're going to transfer these looks to a black plastic liner pot This pot is probably 8 by 8, so you can drop this liner into a 10 by 10 heavy planter if you have one at your house to give it weight and some bigger bulk, or you could put it in a footed
Is that one
standing planter.
finalized?
This one's finalized.
Okay, it is $214, and it
one's
will be
definitely more.
15% off of that.
The $14 delphiniums start
And
out
the shell
higher,
leaf.
and the shell leaf and the iris. So this one has a little bit higher end stems in it, but it does give you a different color palette, a gardeny effect. Shows off that geranium. It really pops in there. I like that.
Oh, Jenna said her sister lives in Faribault.
Oh yeah, Faribault is where my aunt lives, and Faribault's a cool town.
Yeah.
Really haven't been there for years. But
Kaylee, what do you think? Do you
Love
want to
it.
do you want to be a flower designer like Grandma? Do you want to be a
flower
Magnolian like Kate?
Elsa.
you
You
want to
be Elsa.
She just
That's
wants
the
to be Elsa
thing,
because she's
Elsa.
5. Yes.
Okay, why don't you do a quick recap? Mom?
Recap? Okay.
Yep.
So the first one we did, we called
it Shades of Purple Porch Pot.
There
It's
we go.
$1.99.
Wow, this one looks really full.
Nappy.
Shades of purple.
Kaylee does not like the mess you're creating.
Yep. And if we get this one out the door, it'll be, thank you for cleaning my counter. This one is going to be replanted in the black plastic liner pots. If you do like the way it looks in this galvanized, I'm not selling these because they don't ship well. I've got it fully weighted and using for my demo, but just get a basic bucket. This is the same size as
That's like, yeah.
livestock bucket you can buy at the farm stores. Pretty much. So you could set the plastic
geez.
liner into this kind of pot if you wanted to. So this one has our gorgeous lilacs that are almost gone, and the cosmos, which is also getting very low in quantities because everybody loved it.
Yes.
White geraniums.
We'll
in
see if
there.
we can do another
White
reorder.
echinacea.
So we have plenty of stuff for summer, porch pot, and memorial
Yes.
designing.
As you know, I
So that
reorder
one's
night and day.
$1.99. Shades of Purple. If you want that, you can
Okay.
send a message to the store. The one behind Mom was the second one. Kaylee has dubbed this one the Rainbow Porch Pot.
These are all pretty good sized planters. These are not little ones.
Rainbow.
It is. It's
Rainbow. It's the Rainbow.
You're right. This is what it's called.
It's $187.50. And that too will be replanted in a black pot, so it's ready for shipping.
It'll look just fine.
Got
in
my
there.
favorite pothos in there. Absolutely love
Yes.
the pothos.
And this is the UV Protect pothos that you can grab. Our $5.50 bluebonnets that come in 3 colors. And this has that fern that's one of my favorites for $17.50. This outdoor UV protected fern really makes that azalea stand out. Stunning. Cape Mallow is this top item up here, and this French blue Astilbe. Everybody loves this Astilbe. I've got to try to get that again.
And then the last one, this one we called it Spring Fling. It's
There you
$214.
Has the most gorgeous delphiniums. If you want to buy these delphiniums just for a vase in your house, they're stunning, and they're $14.50 piece. They are natural touch, so they have this soft, pliable texture that feels realistic. Beautiful silk irises in here. Another echinacea bush.
They look so
the
real. There's a
bluebonnets.
bee landing on them.
Oh,
Trying
really?
to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is a bee landing on the flowers. Funny.
Phyllis said, my daughter brought my porch pots up from storage and put them outside. I'm sure this is the 3rd year we've had them out on our covered porch. They
good.
look like new. Great.
Well, that's fantastic. You know, the beauty of these artificial flowers is that you can go on vacation, not worry about all the money you spent on your plants and them wilting
Yes,
while you're gone
right.
getting water. You can put them in hot sun. You can put them in really harsh environments where the heat blazes in on something and they're not going to die, fry, and dry up. So love the convenience
Yes.
of using these plants. All of them can get rained on. They can all just sit in the blazing sun. It depends on your environment. We do our best to make the selections of items that we've used year after year that hold their color well.
My
But
house is a really
everything-
good test
This
site
is a good
because
test, yes.
it's
we
brutal.
both have east-facing front doors, so they get strong morning sun, and we do our best to select things that will hold up. Some of the products, like these, are UV Protect, and this to help further the claim of their outdoor viability, but mostly eventually everything gets a little faded out and you just sort of use it to the background, put some fresh things over it. You can use them for many years.
Jeannie, yes, we'll definitely make some smaller pots. We call them step
Yes.
sitters. We didn't have any pots for them really today.
I didn't have any
made
ready,
up.
but the step sitter size is small, so we do this size for tiny, this size for a little bit bigger, but you can use a pretty small container, and I make the design pretty good size. Incidentally, there is a whole bunch designed in these small pots online. So we have probably a good
Yeah, if you
8 or
search the
10.
word step sitter, or even if you just search porch pots and just kind of scroll through and see if any are the size you're kind of looking for.
Exactly.
Kay, the price does not include shipping. Shipping's calculated based on where you live and your order total.
Right.
So it's automatically calculated at checkout, sorry. And
Yes.
you don't pay full price for shipping. It's still flat rate, but it is based on where you live and how much your order is. Because our boxes are very big. Our average boxes, they're spendy when we buy the label.
Floral arrangements are hard to ship because they take space, but
The purple one is called the Shades of Purple Porch Pot.
okay.
And that one, you can send a message. Karma, if you wanted to buy one of them, go ahead and send us a Facebook message if you wouldn't mind. And Connie will send out the invoices
She can do
and
that
help
tomorrow.
you get that ordered tomorrow since we're closed today.
So just to recap on the geraniums, these UV Protect geraniums come in the small size for $450.
$25.50.
$25.50,
Yep.
thank
And the
you.
large is $39.50.
This is an example of the small size. It has basically 4 big heads and a couple of small heads on there. It's shorter. And then the large size for $39.50 comes, this comes in red, white, and this shade of pink. All we have in stock is all we will have for the season. We are getting lower on the pink color. And then the large size comes in red, white, and then a variegated pink and white combo that I didn't grab and bring out.
It's almost gone. I don't
Pink
know.
and
if
white, I
it's-
was able to reorder the pink
Oh,
and white
good.
one,
So we'll get
it'll
more
be
back in.
but I
Great.
could not reorder either of these. So these will be out of stock for the season whenever they're gone. $39.50. You can see they're dramatically larger. They look good combined together for different sizes in a planter. And these long ones, as I was explaining on Saturday, can be draped and made to hang in hanging baskets, which we do need to get started on
Nice.
also. So that's a little bit about our geraniums. We're really excited about them. Every year we sell hundreds of geraniums because they're so cool.
We do.
And they fool your neighbors. That's the best part.
Right?
Exactly. So tomorrow we'll be back again in the evening. We'll do our live at 5 on Tuesday nights. It will be happy hour and it'll be Taco Tuesday. We might need to get some
Woohoo.
margaritas for tomorrow night. Margaritas and some nachos.
That's
So
just
this will
good.
be a very fun combo if anybody's going to do up your planters. Hopefully all of these inspos get your brain going a little bit, and we'll catch you tomorrow night with another topic and do something all new for tomorrow evening. Thanks everybody.
Thanks,
for joining
everyone.
us.
Have a good one.
We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Have
Bye.
a good day.